Hi, welcome to a quick walk around video for our Mitsubishi Outlander. Nice tidy car. There's a couple of little imperfections here and there which I will show you as we go round. I suppose it is a 14-year-old car now, isn't it? But overall really nice and up together and great spec. Okay, so we've got some scuffs on the front bumper just here. I will dull that down with a bit of touch up, but I just wanted you to see it as it is now. Alloy wheels. There's some interesting centre caps. Two Mitsubishi ones on the back, then a Mazda one on that side, and this Brock car fashion one on this side. So don't know what's going on there, but at least it does have them all present. 18-inch alloys they are, and as is usually the way with high profile tyres, they've been well protected, so no real curb marks or anything like that. Another little scratch here, just on the front wing. You've got the stainless steel side steps here. All the panels look nice and straight and don't look to have had any paint before. You've got the tinted glass starting there and going all the way around the back, and you can see your roof rails just on the top there as well. Rear parking sensors down there. It's got like an aftermarket chrome bar type thing. It's done its job and protected the bodywork, and there is a little dink in it there. Clear lights. High level brake light built into the spoiler. Right, it's a two-part tailgate on these, so that's part one, and then part two. I can do it with one hand. There we are. That opens up like so. Obviously, if you want big boot space, you'd fold this back row of seats down. But to demo that it's got them, obviously I've left them like this, so that's your 6th and 7th seats. We have a Volvo XC90 which has this same setup, and this is incredibly useful if you've got young kids and you want to get them in and out of wellies, or even as an impromptu sort of baby change area, or you know, anything else you might want to store on there, but we found particular use in that. Underneath that cover is a thing for the spare wheel. I'll include a picture of it under there because I had to get right down the floor to take a picture, so I don't really want to do that while doing a video if possible. Subwoofer there for the Rockford Fosgate sound system that's throughout the car, and the head unit. That's all factory standard from Mitsubishi, it's not a sort of boy racer job. And in there, here's your tools. Locking wheel nut is present, it's in the glove box, I'll show you that when we get there. Just do that tailgate back up, so just the reverse of how we opened it. Same side steps and everything down this side, of course. No marks to point out on this side. This side's very clean. Electric sunroof up there. I'll demo that when we get in. That's all working as it should. Oh, little tiny one there. Look. That'll probably polish out. I'll have a go at that after I've done the video. I think this is aftermarket as well, this sort of bonnet protector type thing. Speaking of aftermarket things, it's got these Team Heko wind deflectors. Heko, I'm not sure, I may be saying that wrong, but if you've seen wind deflectors before, they all tend to be the same brand. Some little chips here as well. They look to have previously been touched in, so I'm not going to do anything further with those. Front fog lights are down there as well. Okay, let's have a look inside now. We'll start at the back. Electric windows in the back with the child locks just there. I would like to say full leather, but the rear seats never are. They're cloth, but for the middle row and the front row it's leather. Sort of perforated outer panels and solid middle. You've got Isofix for your two outer rear seats. If you're not using your middle rear seat, it's got this armrest with built-in cup holders. It's got its own lighting up there as well, and there is some side airbags there also. Let's have a little peek of the back while we're here. Very funny shaped headrests on these, always remind me of Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. They are, like I said before, cloth. And can be stowed down and folded away if you want maximum boot space. Obviously if you had passengers in there you wouldn't have this parcel shelf there as well, but this is just the most efficient way for us to store it on the site here, and I'm just showing you that it's there and present really. You've got some storage areas there as well for your 6th and 7th seat passengers. Mats are present throughout. You've got these magazine holders on the back, and one that I nearly missed, there's a AV input down there for the rear seats. Whether that links into that screen and then plays a video, I don't know. If you were to link up a DVD player, sort of implying that, but I'll leave you to Google that and see what that's all about. Other side, obviously much the same. Everything's in good order though. No rips or tears or anything like that I could see. Actually one, tell a lie, one, that has got a little bit out of it there. Onto the front. Electric windows in the front. This wallet and owner's manual is exclusively for the infotainment system. There's a code card in there for it as well. Mats present in the front. Passenger seat in good order. Airbags built into the sides. Don't think it's got ISOFIX points though. No, it hasn't. Airbag up here. Small glove box here which you can pipe in the aircon through, so you can make it into sort of a makeshift cool box. Then your main glove box just underneath, that has got lock and wheel nut, and that's the main owner's manual. I'll include a picture of all that spread out on the seat there so you can see what's there, but that's for the vehicle itself if you like. You've got these branded kick plates along there as well. Right, we'll head back into the front now where we'll finish off. So electric windows which can be locked, electric mirrors, power folding. Now the power folding only works on the driver's one. The passenger one does not want to operate, so I'm not going to get involved in fiddling around with that. I'm just letting you know. Passenger's one you'll have to fold in manually if you need to use that feature. Driver's seat is electric, where the passenger seat was not. So that's like 6-way adjustment. In very good condition, just some minor creasing to the bolsters at the entrance here, and a little bit of the dye just rubbing off there, but no rips or tears or holes. Mat is dirty from just me getting in and out. It is the original mat, so you can see the Mitsubishi logo down there. Got a little change holder there. Turn your parking sensors, traction control and everything off there, and you can adjust your headlamp aim up there. There's also a cup holder that is just starting to come off there. There's a little clip snapped fucking there, but it is still doing its job. Info button there for your onboard computer, automatic wipers, automatic lights, multi-function steering wheel, leather one with red stitching, buttons there for if you link your phone up to the Bluetooth. Then you've got your audio controls and cruise control over this side. There's the miles, which is very low for the year, 92,770. A couple of little scratch marks on top of the dash there. Storage box with like a felt lining. Here's your Rockford Fosgate infotainment system. There's quite a lot going on here, so I'll just give you a brief sort of overview. So FM, medium wave and long wave radio. Music server is like a hard drive type system, and the auxiliary input is there. So this motorized screen, as you can see, there's the hard drive like I was mentioning before for the music, and I mean it implies that would be capable of playing a DVD, doesn't it, if you were to put that in there. I haven't got one here to test, unfortunately. I imagine it definitely does a CD as well. There's all your options for your sat nav. That's what's currently stored on the hard drive. I don't know who that artist is. If it's not to your taste, just delete it all out, of course. And I assume there's some, the Bluetooth you'll set up on here. I remember doing it now on a previous Outlander, so that's not on there. That'll be through this menu here itself. But it's so long since I've done one, I don't want to fumble around on the video trying to show you how to do it, but it does have Bluetooth. Passenger airbag indicators, aircon down here, cup holder, but it says don't put those sort of takeaway paper cups in it, not quite sure why. 12 volt point here, manual gearbox. Here's where you can switch between 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive. Further cup holders, traditional type handbrake, heated seats, 2-stage ones for driver and passenger, armrest, little tray on the top, big storage area underneath, further 12 volt point, airbag up there, vanity mirror there, lighting, looks like a normal rear view mirror, not an anti-dazzle one, electric sunroof, push it there to tilt, close that back up and then push it all the way back. Yep, that's opening and closing exactly as it should. No signs of water ingress or anything around there as well. And then it's got a little blind that just goes over there. Right, I think that's everything that I can see here. If I've missed something, please let me know and I'll pop out and check for you straight away. I'll include as many pictures as I can of the inside, the outside, and any paperwork that came with this car. So along with this video, hopefully that'll give you a nice sort of clear and honest representation of what the car's like. I know more and more people are having them delivered, so hopefully that gives you all the information you need if you're thinking about doing that. Obviously, if you want to pop down and see us at the site here, you're more than welcome. We just ask that you please make an appointment first. Okay, thank you very much for watching.